Cozy place.
I have to say, the survey reports on this system really don't do it justice. The nebula, the pulsar, dark energy, and the Herc homeworld. Nor I. Isn't that strange? One would think they'd place a heavy guard on their home system. How peculiar. Let's use this opportunity to look around. Quietly, of course.
Of course.
We're reading a number of interesting phenomena, despite interference from the nebula. Let's see. Plethora of heavy metallic compounds. A hotbed of tetryon and thermobaric energy throughout the nebula.
There's a moon nearby. Preliminary scans aren't showing much, but it's just the kind of place the Herc could be using to hide a base. Or a fleet. I'd like to take a closer look.
Let's do that then.
The pulsar's throwing off a lot of hazardous energy.
Most astute, Captain. Let's make the appropriate shield adjustments.
I don't like this. Scans are showing a lot of bare rock, but no metals or compounds. It's a lot like...
Go to the tramp. Maybe.
Like it's being completely stripped of anything remotely useful? The calling card of the Herc, if I'm not mistaken. Perhaps we should send down a probe, just to be absolutely sure. There could be some Herc down there, hidden by the nebula's effect on our sensors.
It's barely Class D.
Let's
No
send a
metals,
probe
complex
then.
compounds, liquids, or atmosphere.
The interior is a complex maze of tunnels. Thousands of them.
This matches Herc patterns we've seen elsewhere. They've been here.
The probe is online and transmitting. Our science teams are taking a close look at the incoming data, but it doesn't look terribly promising. Shall we forge on? There's a lovely planet nearby, no doubt filled with a bounty of toxic rocks and metallic salts.
Sounds nice. Sounds very inviting.
Entering scanning range now.
These astronomic readings are strange. The planet has a highly eccentric orbit. Looks like it collects matter from the nebula as it sweeps around the pulsar, all while being bombarded with radiation. Definitely not habitable by most standards, though it's not quite demon class. An orbital period of several thousand years. That explains the Herc life cycle. They must hibernate while the planet is at the far range of its orbit. This orbit coincides with the previous emergencies of the Herc. The 1,000-year cycle explains why they appear suddenly, then vanish just as quickly.
We're reading complex structures here, along with power systems and technology. This could be a base of operations for the Herc. It appears to be deserted. Why don't we take a look around? This could be a prime.
Let's meet on the Defiant. We'll need to make some preparations before we send an away team down there.
Okay, let's meet on the Defiant. Or like cats. Cats do like to sleep most of the time, then wake up, I mean.
I've sent a team down to establish a secure zone. They're ready for you, but you'll want to put on an EV suit before you beam down. Once you're suited up, we'll beam you down to the secure zone. It's just below the planet's surface in a large cavern area.
Okay. We all have our EV suits on. I do like the look of this EV suit. I should upgrade it at some point. But I think we are fine there. Step on the transporter to beam down.
I should have a habitation area set up soon. We can replace the reducing atmosphere in this cavern with standard oxy-nitro, and warm things up a bit. Kane's keeping watch, and Weir is looking into other connected areas. We should have a perimeter field up within a few minutes.
Carry on.
Reading a lot of background radiation and some wild magnetic fields. It's like the pulsar and the nebula are supercharging the metallic crystal compounds here. The environment's very different from anything we consider a habitable planet. Explains why the Herc are so alien. Quite a treasure for a geologist like myself.
Carry on. Carry on.
Everything's in order here. Define, do you still have a lock on us?
Defiant's not gonna answer.
If you need transport, there may be a slight delay due to pulsar emissions.
I'm getting something odd on my tricorder.
It's bugs. They're so going to come and eat us.
Up there!
Maybe it's a super bug. Shouldn't I be in my environmental suit? This looks a lot like my regular armor.
Glad you're still with us. Whatever that was must have left you for dead. I'd get moving in case it comes back to make sure. Looks like you're in a series of tunnels that connect to a larger cavern. Garrick and Bashir are close to your position. They're moving into a large open chamber. Try to make your way to them. Be careful. Some of the crystal formations down there are emitting intense amounts of energy. We can't lock onto anyone with transporters, and the others are reporting that directed energy weapons won't work.
This is Bashir. Garrick and I are alive, but we're a little lost.
Energy weapons don't work. Should I have equipped the melee weapon?
Keep moving. You should head up to another chamber.
Also, those crystals are all eggs, aren't they?
The creature's in a passage near your location. Stay sharp.
Garrick and I are moving into a very large, oblong chamber.
And here I was, hoping those cozy, cramped little tunnels would make a nice vacation spot.
Looks like the door to the next chamber is locked.
Ah, there is a shiny door.
Those readings you're getting from that crystal node are interesting. It's generating a localized magnetic field. Manipulating that field could cause a response similar to pushing a button or flicking a switch. I wonder, do you think Herc can sense magnetic fields similar to sharks on Earth?
Maybe.
Yes, of course. I think you'll find a way to manipulate that magnetic field to open the door. The morphogenic crystals are probably the keys, so look for one nearby that has a similar output to the door node.
Or maybe any crystal I pick up is an egg that's going to hatch and bite my face off. Then again, I have a helmet, so it can't bite my face off.
The readings I'm getting on that crystal are weak. It probably isn't usable.
And again, those are other crystals than those are. Or maybe they are just before they have hatched.
That one's got an odd harmonic. Doesn't seem to match the rest. That's the one you need. Use it to open that door.
It's actually working. Oh. It's probably fine. Run.
There's a deep crevice ahead of you. See if you can get across.
Where?
You can't fight that thing. Run!
So, when they said try if you get across, they didn't mean fall in the hole, I guess. How am I supposed to get across this thing? Is there like a... Ah, just regular jumping, does it?
Hazardous energy and anti-gravity
fine.
ahead.
What?
Use your thrusters.
We are
Creatures
fine.
turn back. Must
We
not
are
like
fine.
anti-gravity.
Don't you worry. Maybe. We might be fine.
Slow and steady, don't get lost. Try to head up when you can.
Garrick and I have a breathable atmosphere here. Everyone, try and reach our location.
Williams here. I'm stuck in some kind of tunnel maze. Not sure how to get out.
This one looks like
Ishimura here. My nav
Interesting.
system's useless. I'll keep trying to find you all.
I think somebody got eaten. Green is usually a good color,
Kane,
right?
report. I just lost crewman Kane's vitals.
Okay, maybe green is not a
Weir's
good color.
comm signal is down, but he's still alive. Keep an eye out.
Did we just open a door? They said something about going upwards, right? This isn't where the alien was. Well, I mean... Let's keep going upwards. Green... I'm just under the assumption that green is good somehow. You know, if you ever wanna like trap a gamer, you could so confuse them by making green like the death trap. Unless sort of like it's a liquid green, also toxic, right? I suppose green is either the... Oh shit. Green is either your escape or I guess it's toxic.
Bashir and Garrick are just past this chamber.
Oh, there's a console.
We're picking up some interesting tech on sensors. Interesting and old. Very old. Most of it predates the Federation by several centuries. Are you reading those energy patterns on the other side of that opening? They're far more intricate than we think there's some kind of ship ahead of you. It shows signs of damage. You might be in some sort of dry dock or repair facility. Interesting. There are large gaps in tech level between each section of the facility. It's as if the herd learn as they hibernate. They wake up with 1,000 years of advancements at hand and get ready to work.
I think you're right. Somebody clearly wanted attention. I don't think I can summon a cat in this alien planet. Then again, makes sense. I don't think I have an environmental suit for a cat. Which clearly this game is missing, right? Oh shit. Is that the alien? Are we playing aliens now? Oh, hi there. Why haven't you been eaten?
A pleasure to see you. We'll need all the help we can get if we're to leave this world alive. To that end, the good doctor and I have started to make sense of our surroundings. We seem to be in some sort of Herc command center. From here, we can begin to restore power in critical systems.
I think my weapons work again. Also, I think my the white Sabrina appears. True. Also, I need more wine, so I'll be right back. I have returned with more wine.
Herc technology is driven by electromagnetic manipulation of morphogenic crystals. Doors, life support, everything, even their central computer. If we can find the right crystals, I can bring things back online. We can look for information on Herc biology within their data system. We might even find a cure here.
Cure for
what? I found a
what?
little information. This planet used to be rich in a type of fungus. It thrived in the harshest of environments, even areas high in pulsar radiation. It used to be a staple of the Herc diet until it disappeared from the ecosystem. Without it, the Herc began to suffer from a severe type of malnutrition. It led to a number of neurological disorders, many of which we've seen firsthand.
Oh!
Based on these readings, there should be more data storage units in the tunnels beyond this chamber. They're the ones by the door with the blue glow rods. One more thing. Some parts of the tunnels still have malfunctioning gravity systems. You should be able to navigate through them, but the energy fields in there will nullify your weapons, so be careful.
Okay. Nullify my weapons is bad news. Are you going to come with me? Okay. So, retrieve storage crystals 0 from 3. My companion is just lazing around here. Just like my cats. And we don't even have a map. Oh no, I'm so gonna get lost. Ooh. Hi there. You wanna join me?
Oh, good. You made it. We were about to leave when... No! No!
What's going on?
Somebody
Ishimura's
got
vitals
eaten.
just flatlined.
Did she wear a red shirt? What? Can't do that while I'm... Oh, can I fight here? Would you stop? I just want your data, okay?
It moved away from you and shrouded itself.
Send your officer to me so that I can address any injuries. That covers the first peaceful meeting between the Herc and the Founders over 3,000 years ago.
Wait. My officer is going back and I'm supposed to stay here and get more by an alien. What is this?
That's Kane's helmet. I have a feeling we won't find the rest of him.
Eaten by an alien. Surprising common fate in space. Okay, so I think this is not where I was before, right? Yeah, okay, there is another one of my crew members. Ah, okay, and then the last crew member will be with the last thing. I'm going to get ambushed again, right? Is this guy eaten by an alien? The alien is so
You're
coming
a
for
sight
him.
sore eyes. Let's get out of here before.
William!
I mean, it was kind of predictable, wasn't it?
Send your officer to me so that I can address any injuries.
Wait, send my officers here. No, I need this officer. I'm still in combat. Come back, you coward. At least my dinosaur won't abandon me.
It moved away from you and shrouded itself.
One of your officers has arrived.
The Herc tried to synthesize the enzyme they needed for cognition, but failed.
Okay. I think my officer is... You're right there? Maybe. This is where we were earlier, right? So, I mean, where did I come from originally? This is where we started from, right? I don't... Is there something on the other side? Is this where we... no.
One of your officers has arrived here.
Okay, so... This is a dead end, right? We were here, then we went this way first, where we found the first storage crystal. But I don't think there is anywhere else. Oh no, wait, there is a path. Never mind. Oh, we are so gonna get attacked here. No, it's not. There is another officer.
It moved away from you and shrouded itself.
Come on, resurrect me! Is my bridge officer now going to run away from me? Come on, resurrect me!
Send your officer to me so that I can address any injuries.
Imagine if this officer had addressed my injuries. I must say I have some doubts about my crew. Also, I would have... I had a heal that I was just too stupid to press, I think. So... I could have probably survived this combat if I was less incompetent. Still, I'm just gonna play my crew like a true captain. Where is the third device? Am I just running in circles here? Oh no, this is the way back. It must be somewhere there, but somehow this was a circle, right? Do you think the third device is... Am I supposed to go up here somewhere, maybe? Nope. Okay. Oh, am I supposed to use this to go up? Aha! Okay, we're getting somewhere. I'm not sure if it's helpful, but we're... Oh, hello there. Am I gonna get stamped in the back? I don't wanna be in a tunnel with an alien.
The enzyme the Herc need is a precursor to Ketracel.
I mean, I'm not really surprised.
It moved away from you and shrouded itself.
Okay. Let's go back to the central room. So, essentially... I mean, they tried to use those aliens to engineer some... Like, I'm not sure. Did they actually end up using the Herc DNA for the Jem'Hadar? I mean, I think they wanted to attack those creatures to Ketracel White or something.
Nicely done. We should be able to translate Herc data files and run a detailed analysis of them at a greatly accelerated rate now. I have a good friend in Starfleet engineering that would love to spend some time with this technology. The Herc have made some remarkable advances in their time. Ah, the first results are in. Excellent. I have access to a few critical systems, including gravity and power generation. Bringing them online now. That should make things go a little smoother. I'm getting some historical records now. Give me a moment to process it. This is not good. It's a record of the fall of the Herc civilization at the hands of the Dominion.
I'm shocked.
For some reason, the Dominion removed the fungus from the ecosystem during the Herc hibernation cycle. Military conquest, most likely. This is what drove the Herc to madness.
I mean, they wanted to control the Herc, so they found a substance that the Herc needed to live, sort of, and probably wanted to use it to control them. Didn't go as planned, I guess.
It appears we have some uninvited guests.
You're a long way from Zenketh, Admiral.
Yes. To what do we owe the pleasure?
Oh, he was a changeling.
Ah, traveling incognito?
One of her many covert identities, I suspect.
This expedition of yours has gone on long enough.
Touched a nerve, have we?
You found a secret I've kept for millennia. Something I've kept from Odo and the Great Link.
The origin of the Herc infestation.
And you're rolling it.
I needed soldiers to realize my dream of dominion. Enforcers willing to obey without question. Physically, the Herc were perfect candidates. But their peaceful, free-thinking nature was an obstacle. In studying the Herc biology, I found the key to their loyalty.
The Ketracel precursor.
Yes, I extracted it from their ecosystem. They had no choice. Obey or die.
I take it things didn't go according to plan.
No, they became savage, incoherent, volatile. With each cycle, the swarm grew larger, wilder. My ability to control them diminished. All I could do was point them in the direction of my enemies. I would let them rampage and await their eventual hibernation.
Cry havoc and let slip the dogs of war.
They were a failure, but they provided a gift. Ketracel, the gift that led to a more successful endeavor. The Gem Hadar.
I think I've heard enough. I knew you were involved in this somehow. You built an empire on slavery, and now it's all falling apart. When the Alliance learns about this...
But they won't. None of you are leaving this world alive.
You would kill another founder?
There were other founders who knew the truth once, like you.
Oh.
They did not want a dominion built on the backs of slaves. They tried to depose me, to expose the truth to the Link. They failed, and paid for their lack of vision.
All of you, against the wall.
Odo, this is getting out of hand.
Stop this now!
No, Odo. This is bigger than you. Bigger than us. The Dominion must endure.
I'm afraid I can't allow that.
What now?
You've forced my hand. This is a modification of your own Herc lure. As we speak, every Herc in the Quadrant is homing in on the signal.
And you're calling them here? To their homeworld?
On the contrary, madam. I'm calling them to the Founder homeworld. Your chickens, as the humans say, are coming home to roost.
Oh,
Insanity.
sneaky.
We will...
Does that even kill a founder? Maybe it does. Defeat the Herc mutant. Where is it? Oh. Oh, I shouldn't be in this. I mean, you know. We could have taken the Dominion like the old-fashioned way. I had a lot of... I had my crew here. I have my dinosaur here, for crying out loud. Oh, it's stealthed again. That doesn't help it against my mines. Nice.
I think that's our cue. Now that we have restored operations here, our ships will be able to lock onto us with transporters. I suggest we take advantage of this while we can.
You did this? All of you? You killed a god? My god? My beautiful founder. Gone forever. I loved her so. And now you'll pay the price. Guards!
Enough, Wayun. All of you, stand down.
No! You betrayed her! And the Dominion! I will carry out her final order!
That founder is no more, Wayun. This founder has given you an order, and you will obey.
No! He is no founder. She was a founder. He is a traitor. Guards!
I think we're getting Vayun number... I don't know.
All of them!
Belay that order.
What?
We do not serve you, Forta. Where this founder leads, we will follow.
Thank you, my friend.
Fine. Then I'll do it myself.
Yeah, we are getting definitely another Vayun.
Ship. We have business at the home world to attend to.
I like slow clapping character. Vayun number how many? 11? How many Vayuns are we into now? Is she actually dead, or will she come back? I expected like the residue to be beamed up as well. I have a feeling she'll be back.
Tell me, was it part of your plan to draw every Herc in the sector to this system, Garrick? Because if it was, it worked with flying colors. We need to get out of here and fast. Our only hope is to punch a hole through the swarm so we can go to warp.
Yeah, look, you're panicking for nothing. We got this.
Try to hold them off. I'll see if I can arrange a distraction.
I'm a lot more confident in my ship than I'm in my ground capabilities.
Personal integrity failure. Abandoned ship.
See, if my allies are having trouble with those swarms, clearly they skimped on upgrades for their ships. Assembly. The Herc are sending bigger and bigger ships.
They're breaking off.
Oh.
They've received the signal. The heading for the Founder homeworld.
Yeah, we should probably stop them, shouldn't we? Although at least the Dominion will have forces there. That's one planet they probably are willing to defend.
I think we're in the clear. The Herc have departed for the Founder homeworld. It will take them some time to reach it, even at maximum warp. We should make the most of that time and bring an end to this madness. The information that the good doctor found should do just that. For now, let's return to our respective fleets and prepare for the next and hopefully final steps of this journey.
I mean, that only works if we can actually move faster than them.
Thanks to Garrick, my homeworld is under siege. I realize there's not a lot of love lost to the Founders these days, but if the center of the Dominion falls to the Herc, the rest of the galaxy will soon follow suit. If you're willing to stand with us one last time, assemble your forces and rendezvous with my fleet in the Gamma Quadrant. I hope to see you there before it's too late for all of us.
I mean, I suppose my ship does have some transwarp capabilities, right? So with Troan's warp we can get there before the hunt. To be continued.